The removal of the name interim.
Thank you very much.
You are no longer the interim principal at Manor High. You are the principal.
That is correct.
Yeah, and you brought a whole bunch of people with you.
We did, actually, and you recognize that Mr. Grimaldi is not here today. He is off today, so this is Mrs. Zeglin, our assistant principal. She goes between the high school and the elementary, and she brought a good group of elementary students with her, and I brought 3 high school students with me.
All right. So how do you want to start? You want to go high school first or elementary first?
Let's go high school first.
Okay.
I brought 3 girls with me. This coming week is FFA week, and I brought Emily Wojtek, Emily Stupik, and Allison Dixon with me, and they're going to talk about FFA week.
Come over, ladies. Grab a microphone. That one's particularly short, so whichever microphone you wish to go to. Oh, look, they pointed to you and said you had to take the short microphone. Isn't that nice of them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, so the listeners know who's speaking, if you would each introduce yourself again.
Okay. I'm Allison Dixon. I'm Emily Wojtek.
And I'm Emily Stubik.
Okay. So what do you?
She's the short one.
Poor Emily. All right. So go ahead.
Okay. In honor of National FFA Week, I want to share some history of FFA with you. In 1928, the Future Farmers of America was established in Kansas City, Missouri, and the first national convention was held in Kansas City. In 1929, National Blue and Corn Gold were adopted as official colors, and the first official manual was written. It was printed in 1930. In 1930, official dress was adopted: dark blue shirt, blue or white pants, a blue cap, and a yellow tie. Only male members were accepted. In 1933, the blue corduroy jacket was adopted. In 1935, membership extended 100,000 members. 1946, attendance at the annual convention exceeded 12,500 members. In 1969, FFA membership opened also to girls. In 1971, the National FFA Alumni was founded. In 1973, FFA official dress standards increased. In 1976, the first female was elected to national office. In 1988, Future Farmers of America changes its name to the National FFA organization to reflect the growing diversity in the agricultural industry. In 2002, official dress standards are revised, colors restored to the jacket being its true national blue and corn gold, as well as providing a well-fitting jacket. In 2005, the FFA Foundation breaks the $10 million mark in raising money for FFA programs and services. Since then, many advancements have been made in our organization.
Okay, very good. And once more, if you could reintroduce yourselves as you talk so people know who's speaking.
Okay, I'm Emily Stubik. I'm going to talk a little bit about FFA Week at our school. This year we're going to have a food collection for the community kitchen. We're going to have a scavenger hunt amongst the students at the school, and a muddiest vehicle competition, which is a lot of people participate at our school. We have a teacher's breakfast to show appreciation for all the teachers and what they do for us every year. We have Give a Farmer a Hand Day, which we'll go out to a dairy farm. A couple of us will go out to a dairy farm and give free labor for a day. We're going to visit Beacon Ridge Nursing Home one day, just a small group of us. And we're also going to have an elementary visit, and we're going to teach them how to make butter, talking a little bit more about dairy cows and stuff like that. We're also going to help work the community kitchen, give a hand there. And then at the end of the week on Friday, we'll have the assembly with a goat obstacle course, hay bale toss, musical hay bales, team building games, and also milk chugging and scarecrow race. So,
Sounds like a lot of
the
fun.
packed week.
Yeah, you really do. Other end.
I'm Emily Wojtek, and I would just like to tie in how agriculture really affects our world today. So today, there are 610,240 FFA members aged 12 through 21 in 7,665 different chapters. These chapters reside in all 50 states, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. 47% of FFA members are females. Women hold approximately 50% of leadership positions, so watch out, guys, the girls are coming for you. The National FFA organization is an American youth organization, specifically a career and technical student organization based on middle and high school classes that promote and support ag education. Agriculture employs over 1.3 billion people throughout the world. or close to 40% of the global workforce. In approximately 50 countries, agriculture employs half of the population, and even 75% in the poorer nations. Agriculture is the world's largest provider of jobs. The most obvious careers are directly related to farming or ranching. But did you know that only 10% of Americans are involved in traditional farming? If that is the case, then what other careers comprise the agricultural field? There are approximately 22 million people who work in agriculture-related fields. Unlike agriculture of our grandparents' day, today's agriculture offers over 200 rewarding and challenging careers. Some of those include agribusiness management, agricultural and natural resources communications, agriscience, horticulture, and forestry. The research found that between 2010 and 2015, an estimated 54,400 jobs would be created in agriculture, food, and renewable natural resources. To help fill the void, approximately 30,000 students are expected to earn degrees in traditional agriculture and life science-related fields each year. An additional 24,000 students are seen coming from disciplines such as biological sciences or business, where graduates could choose to go into agriculture or another field. One of the most common issues in agriculture today is that the average farmer can produce enough food for about 155 people. However, that is an issue because our nation is growing and we don't have enough space and enough farmers to produce the food that will be needed in the future. So research is being done to find ways to provide enough food for our future generations.
All right, there you go. That's the high school presentation, and I'm not guessing the boys will be very upset with the line that says, "Watch out, boys, the girls are coming to get you." I'm sure they would like that very much. All right, let's set up the microphone here for a rather smaller presenter this morning, and we can learn all about him.
Tell them what your name is. My name is Colin.
Okay, hi Colin, how are you?
Good.
You pretty good? What are you going to tell us this morning?
About penguins.
Okay, please do. Go ahead.
Penguins are birds. Penguins cannot fly. Penguins have blubber and feathers to keep them warm.
Mm-hmm.
A penguin eats shrimp and fish. A penguin is afraid of orcas and leopard seals. A penguin can dive and swim and jump and hop.
Very good. Is that everything about penguins you'd like to tell us today? There's more? Great, tell us.
Penguins can waddle, and when a big storm comes, they huddle together.
Oh, that's good for them. They keep their body warm.
And hundreds come.
That's a great big huddle is what that is. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you, Colin. We appreciate that. All right. All right. Well, good for you for coming in today. What grade are you in?
Pre-K.
You're in pre-K. Well, you did great. I would have thought of the way you said all that you were in 6th or 7th grade.
I watch Wildcats to know a lot.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a pretty good idea. That's pretty smart. All right. Well, it's good to see you, and let's get some other folks in here and speak to them. We're running short on our segment here. Good morning.
Morning.
And what's your name, and what do you have to tell us today?
Morning. My name is Bailey Horn, and we've been writing persuasive writings about books that we've read.
Oh, I see that. That's very nice. You did Diary of a Wimpy Kid, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it.
It's about this boy in middle school who is having trouble with girls, and his really crazy family gets involved with a Valentine's Day dance, and someone gets pantsed.
It gets pantsed. I can't even say that.
I don't know how to say it.
Well, me neither. So that makes two of us, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But did you like it? Did you like Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this question. The movie or the book, which is better?
They haven't made a movie yet.
Oh, they haven't made a movie of this
So
one yet?
I'll have to say the book.
Okay, then. All right, very good. We're running a little short, so if we could move along to our next presenter. Good morning. What's your name?
Jimmy Joya.
Okay, Jimmy, what do you have for us today?
A book review about Big Nate and Friends.
Okay.
You should read Big Nate and Friends. I laughed on so many pages, and I think you will too. If you like sports, this book is for you because Nate plays baseball, football, and basketball. If Nate gets a little too mad about little things. He got mad when his best friend Francis thought he couldn't be a peer counselor. Nate doesn't get good grades in school at all. Nate doesn't like school either because of his homeroom teacher, Mrs. Godfrey. He thinks she's evil, but I think she's fine. Those are some reasons why you should read Big Nate and Friends.
There you go. You're not like Big Nate, are you?
Huh?
You're not like Big Nate. Good. Look, she says, yes, you are. Oh, boy. All right, with just a couple of moments left, and we need to meet you. Come on forward. Good morning.
Morning.
Could you tell us your name and give your presentation?
My name is Leah Dunmeyer.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a funny book to read and you need a couple of AR points, then read Stick Dog Chases Pizza. It is worth 2 AR points and it grabs my attention. This comedic book is written by Tom Watson. The Stick Dog series are exciting and humorous. The 5 main characters are Stick Dog, Mutt, Stripes, Karen, and Poo Poo. The funny thing about Stripes is that she is really a Dalmatian with spots, but her name is Stripes. The 5 dogs aren't very smart. The setting starts in Picasso Park, but then starts up again on Clybourne Avenue. These dogs are looking for a frisbee, but Karen finds something very delicious. It was found in a flat square box that said Pizza Palace 2207 Clybourne Avenue. If delivery takes more than 30 minutes, it's free. Can Stick Dog and his friends find more pizza to chow down on? If you want to find out, read Stick Dog Chases Pizza.
All right, very good. Now, we only have like 20 seconds left. Time enough for me to say thank you so much to all of you for coming in this morning. We appreciated that. We enjoyed that very much. Glad that you all came. Now, go back to school, take a test, and beat it, okay?
Boring.
Boring, she says. There you go. It's Indiana in the morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank.